Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So just going to kick off looking for another game. As you can see, as perpetually happens with these episodes lately, we dropped like twice as many rank points as we had. Yeah, I spent ages thinking about the end of the last episode. I actually could have just won that game turn 1, but just Dynamaxed the Rotom and just gone for Tailwind with Braviary, but you live and you learn. I also learnt that the team that my opponent had used is actually a pretty well-known team that Aaron Zhang had been using and someone else used to win a tournament. Okay, well, got a pretty like standard team. Clefairy plus PZ, Talonflame, Primarina, Urshi, and Dracozolt. So, question is, does our opponent lead Clefairy or Talonflame? Sylveon is exceptionally good here. I wonder if I want to lead Sylveon plus Amoonguss maybe. Seems okay. I mean, the only thing here is that the Talonflame is probably a lead, right? So Braviary in the back's pretty good. And Terrakion or Rotom? Rotom's actually not bad. Alright, we're giving our boy Rotom a chance at redemption. We'll see if this is a redemption arc or if my poor play will cost it its favorability. Which it definitely did in that last game, in the last episode. Oh well, we'll stop thinking about that and we'll shift onto this game. I do think our opponent does lead Talonflame plus something. Yeah, Talonflame plus PZ. I was tempted to lead Terrakion, that was another like thought. I think I'm just gonna Hyper Voice and... So the obvious play for me here is to Hyper Voice and Rage Powder. PZ could Dynamax or I could just go for Protect, while Talonflame goes for Taunt or Tailwind, one of the two. Or they just make the aggressive like Brave Bird plus Max Strike. I'm gonna make a super aggressive turn 1 play. I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb the Talonflame. Because I do think you Taunt and just protect PZ. But they're actually Dynamaxing. Okay. So maybe I should have Rage Powdered. But let's see. I do think it'll have to either be Taunt or Tailwind coming out, surely. Yeah, so there's a Tailwind. Not a huge surprise. Is Max Strike. Into the Sylveon, yep, okay. So, had I have gone for Spore there onto the Porygon Z, we'd been in a much better position. Well, that's okay. That's fine. Okay. Trying to figure out which one I actually want to go here. I could go Braviary. And just start going for max Airstreams. We know that the Porygon is Life Orb. So max Airstream and Rage Powder. The Talonflame could be Sharp Beak, that is definitely something it could be. If the Porygon goes for Max Strike, we will get an attack raise too. Or Max Darkness, either way. But I want to go for max airstreams to, at the very least, keep my speed neutral. And the best case scenario is I start just gaining enough speed that I'm faster than everything with 3 airstreams. So, like, as in through our opponent's tailwind, but we'll see. Okay. Alright, so we opted for Flare Blitz over Brave Bird, which thankfully procs our berry. As long as we don't get crit, we should be okay. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Alright, so Amoonguss tanks that really well. Stops us from going for a Spore, obviously, but at this point, you know, Amoonguss is just there to Rage Powder, really. And not quite a 2-hit KO as I would have hoped. But that's okay. Let's have a look. 2 more turns of Tailwind. Amoonguss doesn't live another... I wonder if we live a Max Lightning. Probably not, right? Airstream will put us back to neutral speed. We'll put... They have to go for Lightning. Really wish I had Protect. Anyway, it's fine. Protect on Amoonguss, I mean. So I'm targeting down the Talonflame here just to stop another Tailwind going up. And I'm also assuming that Braviary lives a Max Lightning. I guess Max Strike. Oh, Braviary, you're a freaking beast. Alright. So it puts our Braviary at +2 speed, meaning that we are effectively the same speed stat as our opponent at the moment. But it's cost us 2 Pokemon just to get a knockout on a Talonflame, so things are not ideal at this point in time. And for some reason I thought I had Terrakion in the back, but I have Rotom. So that's not great. So we max guard here. Oh man. And Thunderbolt the Urshifu? Question mark? Yeah. And hope it's not Focus Sash Urshi? Question mark? Okay, has Aqua Jet. Not a huge surprise. Okay, hopefully we don't flinch with Rotom, I guess. But you know how Rotom is with the flinches. Oh boy, look at Rotom. It's Focus Sash. Oh no. Okay. And it has Aqua Jet too, which is just freaking depressing. Okay. I don't have Protect either. I really need to get rid of this PZ. A crit didn't matter there. So, this game definitely would have gone differently if I just spored the Porygon turn 1. But I felt like that was just like an unnecessarily aggressive play, if that makes sense. I mean, so was a Sludge Bomb, really. Because Talonflames always carry Taunt, pretty much. So Yeah, I don't know. I guess Spore was the best play there, but I didn't make that read, so that's on me. But that's all good. What we'll do is we'll pause till we grab another battle. Alright, so we have found another opponent here. We keep versing people like lower on the ladder than us, which is frustrating because we keep losing. Okay, we got this Kangaskhan Dhelmise stuff. A lot of Kangaskhan's are running just Fake Out and Last Resort for like silly shenanigans. Okay. I want to lead a Moongus here. I feel like a lot of people lead, say, Kangaskhan plus Dusclops to get like a free Trick Room up. And honestly, I can't really stop that from happening. The question is, what is going to perform well under those circumstances? Arcanine's pretty good here. I don't really have much good for the Dhelmise except for Braviary. I mean, Braviary is actually pretty good in general. And Rotom or Sylveon? I mean, Sylveon's not bad except for the fact that Dhelmise gets Steel moves, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, again, I'm expecting Fake Out into Amoonguss. I'm expecting like a Kangaskhan Dusclops lead, Fake Out into Amoonguss plus Trick Room. So we shall see. And I do have to be careful that if it is the same Dusclops set that I've seen, it'll have Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, and Brick Break, I think. Yep, there it is. Which means they brought the Dhelmise in the back and maybe Primarina? That's right, the new ability of Scrappy. I forgot about that. So it knows I have an Occa Berry and an Ayapapa Berry. I mean, we just go for the Spore. And attempt to Will-O-Wisp the Kangaskhan. I can't remember what item the Kangaskhan carries. There's a lot of damage, man. Okay. The goal here is just to stall out Trick Room. So they could make the hard switch out into Dhelmise, but I mean, my play here, I think, anyway, is just to Spore Dusclops and also go for a Heat Wave. Dhelmise could be weakness policy too, I guess. Maybe this is too obvious, because if Dusclops switches into... No, Dusclops has Taunt. Okay. It's good to know, I guess. And it's Double Edge, not Last Resort. Ah, it still does so much damage. Okay. Beat a chip on the Kangaskhan. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb and... Hang on. I'm gonna Energy Ball. Yeah, that's good. I'm trying to think, like, because if I Sludge Bomb and then also go for Will-O-Wisp, it's kind of a wasted turn, but that's fine. Just switch Arcanine out. Into Sylveon. I don't want Arcanine taking too much damage because of the Dhelmise in the back. Okay. Yeah, so they're doubling into the Arcanine slot, which makes me definitely think that they have Dhelmise. Oh, where's my poison? Yep. Okay, how many turns of Trick Room? 2 more turns of Trick Room, okay. And 1 more turn of Taunt. Okay. Problem is, I really don't have a lot of offense against this. Freaking. Dusclops is the big problem here. And I'm really trying hard not to give them a free switch through the Kangaskhan. The problem is it's slowly knocking itself out with double edge. And I just had to switch in Sylveon to take like 70% damage. Okay. Then double edge into the Braviary slot. No, just double into the Sylveon slot. Alright. Yeah, this should be the last one of Tailwind, right? Trick Room, right? Yeah. Okay, Ring and Amoonguss. Actually, they could have Will-O-Wisp. What have I seen? I forgot about Will-O-Wisp. I'm so dumb. Anyway. So I've seen Taunt, I've seen Nightshade, I've seen Trick Room. So it's either Pain Spit or Will-O-Wisp. If it's Will-O-Wisp, I'm in a lot of trouble. Because I completely forgot about that as an option. Yeah, it's just Nightshade. He's just Nightshading. Okay. Oh, that still does so much damage. I hope this does like... I need that to do more. God, Dusclops is just a disgusting Pokemon. Burn on Kangaskhan's helping out a lot though. Okay. We really need to stop Trick Room going up. So we just have to hope that Double Edge doesn't KO Amoonguss. And the only way it will is if they crit. Okay. Airstream. I should have Energy Balled. Why did I Spore? Ah, whatever. Maybe we're faster with Amoonguss. Nope. Okay. Alright. So Dusclops takes its mandatory turn of sleep, Kangaskhan goes down. So what do they got coming in? Primarina, okay. So I gotta remember that they have not Dynamaxed yet. Okay. Actually, I don't need to be Airstreaming Prim. I can Max Strike it. And just Energy Ball Dusclops. So they're gonna Dynamax Prim. That makes a lot of sense. Unless they've got Max Hailstorm, Amoonguss should live any hit. Maybe it would have been safer to Airstream the Dusclops, but I don't want to waste my Max if I can help it. Okay. So they're basically making me spend on my Max, which is fine. Alright. So our Max is over. We've taken out... It's now a 2v4, but a lot of our Pokemon are weakened, obviously. There's the dreaded Dhelmise. Amoonguss should actually outspeed the Dhelmise now that I think about it. I'm gonna save Braviary, I think. Because does Delmize protect here and just max Hydro into the Braviary, I would assume? I wonder if I could spore the... Do you reckon you max Fairy Braviary? Probably, right? Man. I'll try sporing. This could be like a horrendously bad play, but... I just feel like Delmize protects in this situation. Yeah. Okay. It is Geyser. Awesome. Sylveon will probably go down here. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. Oh, it's friggin' safety goggles, Prim? Really? That's just depressing, man. This Primarina is gonna be a pain, actually. Okay. It's gonna Brave Bird Delmize. Go into Arcanine. I don't think Brave Bird KOs Delmize. It actually might even be Focus Sash, to be honest with you. So maybe I should have doubled up into it. I just don't think I'm playing this late game very well. Maybe I should have... no, Rage Powder wouldn't do anything because of the safety goggles. I want to get a bit more HP on Amoonguss. Okay. Oh, I'm so mad. So our opponent gets the 30% chance to double protect, which is super frustrating. So it means Braviary goes down. I mean, I don't know what I'll like. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, well, we've successfully sold out Primarina's max, but now it's Amoonguss against the friggin' world. Okay. Yeah, we connect the Will-O-Wisp, which is important. Just Hyper Voice. Arcanine goes down. Yeah, this is a wrap, man. That double protect just destroyed us. Amoonguss could 1v1 Primarina, but 1v1ing, like having a 2v1 is just such a tough ask. Yeah. What could I have done better? I feel like I played the first half of this fight pretty well. The second half, I don't know, like, yeah, with safety goals Primarina, I'm not really sure how I could have done much better, to be honest. Yeah, that's just a game of Pokemon, man. Our opponent just got lucky. You know, yeah, I'm tilted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try and hide it. I'm fucking tilted. Let's just pause so we get another one. All right, so we found an opposing trainer here. Oh, okay. We got our odd friend Centiscorch with a Meowstic, a Clefairy, a Rotom Wash, Talonflame, and Rhyperior. Okay. This is really interesting because some people are running max speed Rhyperior with a choice band, which is always interesting, I guess. How do we want to approach this? So what do we think our opponent leads here? So it could be Talonflame plus Rhyperior, and really the best thing to match up against that is these two. Then we have to worry about Clefairy plus like Rotom, I guess, or Rotom with the Rhyperior, or Clefairy with the Rhyperior. So I mean, our Rotom does exceptionally well here. Sylveon really doesn't do a whole lot. Let's go Terrakion, and we'll bring the Braviary in the back, I think, just to maybe get some late game speed control. Plus it matches up well with the Centiscorch. Yeah, not that that's much of a reason, but this entire battle I think hinges on Rotom, to be honest, which, you know, I ain't looking forward to. Alright, as you can see we changed the music too to try and like untilt myself. Alright, so our opponent's actually led pretty well to counter us, I guess. Alright. Let's see if we can hit a Hydro Pump. And just go hard Braviary. I assume it's just going to be screens or fake out coming out from the Meowstic. Something's Dynamaxing. I assume it's Centiscorch. Yep. And I can't even tell if that's Gigantamax Centiscorch or not. I don't know what Gigantamax Centiscorch does, I'm not going to lie. I have no idea. You wanted to Rotom. Okay. Okay, I thought I'd missed that for a second, but it's just the Water Berry, okay. Alright, respectable damage. Centiferno. Alright. Is that, oh, it's Fire Spin. Okay. Does that mean I can't switch? It might mean I can't switch. That's really cute, actually. That's really cute. Okay. I'm gonna doubling the Meowstic. I want to get Tailwind up. No, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Select. Okay. I should have gone for Tailwind. Oh well. It's fine. And through Reflector does nothing. Okay. I mean, this is really cool. Like, it's a really cool little like setup. Rotom goes to sleep. Can't do anything but just do this. Just gonna Brave Bird the Meowstic. Okay. Clefairy, okay. So basically it's set up the Centiscorch and do everything you can to protect it. Did a fair chunk through the Reflect too, which is kind of cool. It has Overgrow? Jesus. I KO'd. What is this Centiscorch? Well, I did say it was going to hinge on Rotom, but Rotom didn't do shit. And I get the train back. I assume Fire Spin keeps going, right? Like it'd be like a 4-turn thing, yeah. Okay. Bad start. Oh boy, okay. Alright. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and so even through Reflect and Friend Guard, surely Rock Slide KOs. It's a 4 times effective move. And I'm also gonna Spore and target the Centiscorch. Maybe I should have Rage Batted, I don't know. Okay, just Protect. Which means, is it gonna be... I was gonna Spore the Clefairy actually, I really should have done that. Oh well. Just gotta hope they miss the Sing if they go for it. Or get flinched. Alright, I got flinched. Great. That's fine. Alright, so Centiscorch can't Protect now. They're stalling out their own turns of Reflect, but I assume it's Light Clay on the Doobie Wacky. The thing. Yep. Alright, let's just do this. Centiscorch switch out? It might. I should have just Sludged Bomb last turn. Yeah. Centiscorch switches out, not a huge surprise. Meowstic comes in. Man, come on. And they connect the Sing? Seriously? This team is like beyond frustrating to verse. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. Alright. Okay. Does Meowstic have... Fake Out? It probably does, right? There's so many times where I wish I had Protect on Amoonguss, but I don't know what I would run with it. Power Whip, I assume, coming out from the Centiscorch. Should I have Rage Powdered? Maybe. Alright. Put the Centiscorch to sleep. Okay. Let's go for Rock Slide again, and we Energy Ball Meowstic. Come on, really? It makes sense, like it keeps the... Oh. Okay, we connect. Oh, come on, man. Meowstic goes down. Centiscorch stays asleep. Obviously, I think it's its first turn anyway. Alright. So now we have an Asleep Amoonguss at full HP, a Terrakion at full HP, no more Grass. They still have Reflect up, I think, for 3 more turns. Okay, what's this? Rotom. Ah. Okay. 2 more turns of Reflect. Question is, do I think that they're gonna... do I think they're gonna Nasty Plot? Because they might win if they Nasty Plot. So I'm going for Rock Ball here over Knuckle to get us a Death boost. But maybe I should have gone for Knuckle. Because I'm assuming they're going to either Hydro Pump or Nasty Plot. Okay, stay asleep obviously. Wow, through Reflect that does so much damage. Okay, if they Hydro Pump we should win. Unless they crit us. Okay, no crit. Cool. Alright. This is one of those games where RNG just took center stage. And we definitely, I would say at the end of it all, if I tallied it up, we got the luckiest in this game. You know, tracking, waking up on turn 2. You know, the power whip miss for sure. Effectively punishing me for not going for rage powder, but I mean, I'll take the win. Like, at the end of the day, we lost the last game to RNG, we win this game to RNG. Unfortunately, it does mean this episode we do go 1 win, 2 losses, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to next season. In full honesty, I haven't started team building yet, because a lot of the Pokemon I want to use, Landorus, aren't able to be put in the game yet. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have any team ideas for next season, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like, and otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.